Don't stay at house.
Oh, no.
That's a home. That's a house of adultery.
Yes, it is.
And you would say preachers
The
like,
children
but incidentally,
the children
I've remarried since we last.
Oh, you remarried?
Oh yes, I have my ring. I'm a preacher.
What number wife is this?
Second.
The second one.
you would say that I'm going home to adultery.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Clearly, I'm going home to adultery.
Your first wife still living?
Yes.
Your first wife still living?
Yes.
Every time you go home and get in bed with the second one, you commit adultery.
I'm an adulterer.
Yes, you are.
So I can't justify to preach against
you
adultery.
are an adulterer who's getting up in the pulpit preaching
against adultery
and hosting me on television.
And it's hypocrisy.
Yes, it is hypocrisy. It is written, if you build up again the things you destroy, you make yourself a transgressor.
And there are too many transgressors like us.
Of course it is.
Out there.
Yes, it is.
And we need strong
well, at least
preachers
you confess that you're Most men won't even confess.
Most men won't even confess.
They won't even confess.
But I need to move on now to forsake my transgression.
You will have to.
And to confess.
Oh yes, getting into the kingdom of God should be man and woman first priority. First priority is escaping hell. Do you hear hell preached in churches anymore?
So
no.
I would not be saved unless I leave this illegitimate second wife.
You will not be saved as long as you stay in your adulterous relationship.
And your wish for me is that the next time we meet, I will be living a godly life.
My wish for me is that when you go home, you pack up today and leave.
You got married in adultery. I want religious hard talk, Mr. Boeing, to hear this. Right. I was in Jamaica on his show again. Right. He flashed his ring in my face and told me he got married the second time and he have holy sex. I told him on this program, you ain't having no holy sex. Every time you go up there with your second wife, you're committing adultery. He said, you mean to tell me on my program? I said, I'm telling you as a guest on your talk show, you're committing adultery. Amen. And you're on your way to hell.
Amen. That's right. That's right. Amen. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Would have been aired already.
Let's call it religious hard talk. Let's talk hard.
That's right. That's right.
You got your second, so sister, you had your second husband, so you was living in adultery. So your second husband died, and it liberated you.
That's right.
From the second marriage, so therefore you came out of adultery.
That's right.
So now you want to go back to your first husband.
First husband, do that.
Your biblical justification.